Well, this story is of great interest to parents. The numbers are troubling. Research shows that roughly 1 in 3 kids will experience cyberbullying, and social media, of course, is the most likely place for this bullying behavior to occur.
It is scary, right? But an app that's developed right here in Northeast Ohio aims to monitor your kids' accounts to prevent harmful behavior. Our Maureen Kyle has the details in our continuing series, Kids and AI.
Artificial intelligence can be used for many things, good and bad. But a local grandfather has developed a way for AI to constantly monitor a child's social media account and alert parents of harmful words or pictures within seconds. And something like this could save lives.
I just say that she's just was a normal, everyday kid.
Mallory was Diane's youngest, a 12-year-old that loved gymnastics and crafts, a typical all-American girl with a sadly modern story.
A lot of what she was going through, I would always kind of chalk it up to everyday puberty, right? So mood swings, changing in appetite, changing in appearances, her friend group changed.
Diane says she never realized Mallory was getting bullied on social media, even though the 6th grader wasn't on any accounts.
What I didn't understand is that the girls that bullied Mallory, they had Snapchat. And so they would edit her picture, and they knew that Mallory didn't have Snapchat. They knew that her mom followed her on Instagram, and so they would screenshot the images and text them to her. And that portion of it, I was unprepared for.
In June of 2017, Mallory took her own life. Sadly, Mallory isn't alone. Researchers at the National Institutes of Health released a report this year saying preteen suicide rates have increased every year since 2008. The links to social media use were well documented. A pressing concern, not just for Mallory's family, but shared by a Northeast Ohio parent and child, too. Neal Alexander and son Nick, who is head football coach at Walsh Jesuit High School.
Because every night I sit there and I scroll and watch my kids' social media accounts because they do stupid stuff. And so I've got to call them and say, hey, take that down. What were you thinking? That's going to hurt you. That's going to hurt the school. So I started thinking about it.
The two were inspired to create an app to help monitor any concerning words, photos, or posts on social media accounts using artificial intelligence. With the help of Cuyahoga Falls-based Wonderkiln, they developed cybersafely.ai.
So that's basically where the concept came from, to help him solve time, but realize that what we're doing could save kids because social media is such a wild west out there.
With the app, parents, coaches, and school administrators can connect kids' social media accounts. AI scans posts for inappropriate photos, threatening words, or illegal activity. The post is taken down within seconds, and an adult gets an alert on the dashboard.
The AI analyzed this post to be or include negativity. Sometimes, and this is the reality, the AI will say something is negative even if the kid's intention was not harmful, it wasn't directed at bullying, but the AI's goal will just to be very comprehensive because we can't let anything slip.
The account is screened 24/7, something humans can't do.
This product allows the parents to see that there's something. We don't do anything about it. We let the parent know, and it's up to the parent to take the action.
Since launching, Neal has teamed up with schools and organizations working to keep kids safe online.
The school's teachers are telling me about bullying and how horrific that is, and that was continuous. But I've come to learn that things like sextortion, selling drugs online, nude pictures. I learned from a principal that 88% of middle school kids have either sent or received a nude picture, which I have a 13-year-old grandson, and it's amazing to me to think that that could actually occur.
Mallory's story connected Neal with Diane, who says this technology will help save kids like her daughter who become a victim on social media.
Absolutely, we have to use technology to combat it. That doesn't mean this is a set it and forget it, meaning parents have to be parents, right? Like we have to put the word parent back into parenting. This isn't something that you download on your phone and, it's set it and forget it.
Cybersafely AI is available to parents and schools right now. The company wants this software to be available to schools at no cost and can work with districts to get grant money to cover it. We'll have the information on WKYC.com.
All right, Maureen, thank you very much. Our Kids and AI series will wrap tomorrow at 5 when we take a look at a local man who created KidSafe GPT. That's an online safety advisor, helping parents manage the risks and protect their kids online.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
More to come for sure. This has been a great week.
If it proves to be as successful as the creator believes it will be, you're talking like Nobel Peace Prize kind of thing. This is long been listed as one of the unsolvable Rubik's Cubes. How do you prevent kids from being cyberbullied? They might have it.
Right. It's
Wow.
a tool for parents. It's not in place of parents, though. All right.